Mary Bruce for the details on the negotiations and the response in Washington. Good morning, Mary.
Good morning, Eva. Yeah, this took months of painstaking negotiations. The president himself saying this was a hard call, and he is facing some criticism for it, as this morning we are getting a new glimpse into Brittney Griner's life inside that Russian prison. After 294 days in Russian detention, Brittney Griner seen here starting her journey home, walking through the gates, getting on the bus, and boarding this plane to freedom.
Are you ready for a flight?
Yes.
In a video released by Russian state media, the WNBA star and Olympic gold medalist seen in the red jacket walking past a smiling Victor Bout, the notorious Russian arms dealer swapped for her release. Arrested in 2008, he was serving a 25-year sentence for aiding a terrorist organization and conspiring to kill Americans. It's a moment months in the making, thrilling her family and friends. Her wife Sherelle learning the news directly from President Biden, excited and relieved.
So over the last 9 months, you all have been so privy to one of the darkest moments of my life. And so today I'm just standing here overwhelmed with emotions. Today my family is whole.
I cried.
Her friend and former coach Dawn Staley helped keep the spotlight on Griner's detention.
She smiled. I saw her smile on the plane. It was just pure joy to see her in the place of knowing that she's on her way home. I am elated. I am overjoyed. I'm full.
Griner was arrested in February for traveling with hashish oil, a banned substance in Russia.
I made an honest mistake, and I hope that in your ruling that it doesn't end my life here.
Russia putting her case on display. The U.S. accusing Moscow of using Griner as a political pawn as Russia faced international condemnation for its invasion of Ukraine. She was sentenced to 9 years in a penal colony. Newly released images airing on Russian state TV show a glimpse of Griner's life inside prison. The 6'9" star seen here next to the small bed she reportedly slept on. Then at the cafeteria, sharing a meal with a fellow prisoner, and video of her working. Her release coming together in just the last week after months of detailed negotiations and tense talks, including by outside advisors like former UN Ambassador Bill Richardson.
This is a day we've worked toward for a long time. We never stopped pushing for her release. It took painstaking and intense negotiations.
The U.S. pushed for Russia to release Griner and former U.S. Marine Paul Whelan, imprisoned for 4 years on espionage charges. But U.S. officials say Russia refused, giving President Biden no choice, hoping to at least secure one American's release.
Sadly, for totally illegitimate reasons, Russia is treating Paul's case differently than Brittney's. And while we have not yet succeeded in securing Paul's release, we are not giving up. We will never give up.
Paul Whelan himself informed over the phone by a top administration official that he would not be going home.
I'm happy that Brittney is going home today. I'm greatly disappointed that more has not been done to secure my release. I was arrested for a crime that never occurred.
Now, I pressed the White House on this, and they insist they are doing everything they can to get Paul Whelan out and stress that these negotiations are ongoing. But the White House is also facing pushback this morning, members of both parties expressing concern that this deal could encourage other rogue regimes to try and detain Americans. Cecilia?
Yeah, a lot of concern there. Okay, Mary Bruce at the White House for us this morning. Thank you so much.
Well, hey there, GMA fans. Robin Roberts here. Thanks for checking out our YouTube channel. Lots of great stuff here. So go on, click the subscribe button right over here to get more of awesome videos and content from GMA every day, anytime. We thank you for watching, and we'll see you in the morning on GMA.